name is Dr. Kimarie, and I want to talk about blessing those who keep us on our toes. So I started to do a video earlier today. I was actually going to do my cold plunge early today. I filled it up, I got all ready, and I wanted to do a meditation first, and my phone died. So I decided to grab my computer and get on that, and I went on YouTube, and I pressed in YouTube, but I guess it took me to another site, which, you know how they you don't pay attention, they take you somewhere else, right? And so that happened, and then all of a sudden my computer's screaming, it's hacked, and all of this stuff, and it's like, you have to call this number. There was no way out of it, and I called the number, and on the screen it said, don't turn off your computer, make sure you call this number. And I called the number, and it was a hard to understand accent, and he was saying to turn off the computer, and something just said, don't do that. Look up Apple and see if you can find Apple support, and sure enough, they were a scam. And I thought to myself, people that try to hurt people aren't happy. You don't get joy, peace, freedom, abundance out of taking from someone else, out of trying to scam someone to get your needs met. What needs are going to be met? Are you going to have more money, but you're more miserable, you're more fearful, all of those things. So it's, I say bless those who keep us on our toes. And right now is a time where the world has just shifted so much in the last few years. And it's really waking us up, which is the key. It's sharpening our awareness. It's like we pay a lot of money for that. We pay a lot of money for coaches and mentors and consultants, and whether you're in a sport or you're in your career, to keep you on your toes, to keep you sharp. But if you really want to shift your energy toward a situation like this, where you can feel victimized, you can feel really angry at the world, or you can turn it around and say, you know what, I'm going to bless that person, I'm going to bless that situation, I'm going to bless those who keep me on my toes, because keeping me on my toes is keeping me sharp. And I'm getting that for free. I'm getting that workout for free. I'm getting the opportunity to wake up, to be aware, to pay attention to what's going on around us. I don't live in fear. I don't like to live in fear. I don't like to look for the other shoe to drop. I'm never going to be that person. I just rather see the good in situations. But, with that being said, I am aware of what can happen. I am conscious of where people are and things that can happen. So keeping us on our toes, keeping us present is a good thing. Bring it, right? It's bring it on. There's a reason things happen, and it's a great topic of conversation. I also want to talk about grounding. So many of us are going through a lot right now, and we find that we're getting more confused, more scattered, not sleeping well. All of these things are signs of being not grounded. And a great way to ground yourself, I've taught about grounding through deep diaphragmatic breathing, and then imagining roots growing from the bottom of your feet and your tailbone into the earth, and just plugging into the earth. And that is one way. But another way, a really, really healing thing to do, is just get your feet, your bare feet, on the earth. So if you work from home, sit outside, put your feet on the ground, sit on the ground, or put your feet on the ground and sit, maybe do an hour or two, or 10-15 minutes just connecting with the earth. Because what that does is that realigns all our cells in our body, so that it promotes healing, it promotes sleep, everything in our body, because we need to connect with the earth. So it's so important to do. So keeping you on your toes, don't let situations and people that you feel are dirty or just negative people or situations, don't let them take your joy, peace, or freedom. Don't let them take your power. Empower yourself by turning it around and saying, you know what, it's keeping me on my toes. It's a good workout. It's for free, and you can't have my power. I am aware. I am present. I am awake. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to ground myself as much as I can so that I can support myself to feeling the most aligned in my body. So that is the message for today. I hope you have an amazing evening. And tomorrow I will be doing my cold plunge again. So be ready. Hopefully you'll do it with me. Have an amazing night. Love you. Bye-bye.